Going away from home is not what anyone wants, but it's what's got to be done. This is what it takes. I'm here for a purpose, so that's the reason why I'm in Dallas. It's basically up early in the morning, ice bath, train, come back, eat, sleep, repeat. The same as it is in London to a degree, minus the 1% distractions. And in a game of sports where it's based on margins, 1% make a big, big difference. This is the first time in a long time where I've been settled, where for the last, I'll say 2 to 3 years, I've moved different coaches, and it's been difficult obviously because every coach has their own philosophy. So now I'm with Derek James. This is my second camp. The first time here I spent 9 weeks. It wasn't a lot of time, but so we had to get down to business straight away. And now my second camp, and what I find myself doing now is being able to express myself more. When I was with him, I understood now. He was like, I don't want you to do this, I don't want you to do that. This is exactly what I want you to do. And our goal was just to win the fight. Come back to world-class boxing gym as a winner. And I've done that, and now we're building once again. One thing though is hot, but only snowflakes complain about the heat. I got this little fan on. If it weren't for that, bro, I swear to I'll be dread. You can buy fucking aircon and bitch it out, or fucking open the door, get some fresh breeze, and you train through it and you get stronger mentally. That's it. That's it. You get stronger mentally, deal with it. There's the door. If I don't want to deal with it, I can leave. You need to take one step to start the race. And that fight with Franklin was my first step at the start line. We've got a long way to go in terms of where I want to get to, but I'm in the race. And that was the most important thing, was to get in the race. There's nothing better than winning. I've been on both ends of the coin. I've been on the losing side and I've been on the winning side. Winning isn't everything. Winning is the only thing.
A lot of boxing, a lot of sparring, all the physicals, training, running, lifting weights, that's beautiful. But you need to practice on what you have to do, and you have to box. So you should do as much boxing as possible leading up to the fight.
Yeah, it's long one.
You do some pads today?
Yes, sir. Do some pads. Yeah, we're going to do some pads today. And then technique and all that stuff, you know. I'm not the most slickest, I'm not the most technical. Well conditioned. Stick in there. 12 rounds, what's it, 36 minutes? Fight for an hour. Stay in there. Even if it gets hard, pull through.
Go again. Good. Uppercuts, bang. Time, well done, mate. Good. Good, good, good. It's Monday today. That's what Mondays are like. Where you're a little bit like you.
Under the cushion, yeah.
That's what Monday's like.
Why though?
Well, because your body has a little rest of the weekend, and then your body shuts down a little bit. The key to this game is exactly, and the key to this game is leading off. But it's like, just do the right things. Don't be sloppy. If they attack you once, don't let them attack you the next time. Just move off if you're not ready to punch. You know? That's it.
Keep it simple.
Yeah, exactly. But each day now you'll get sharper. Because Friday he was on fire. He was firing, mate. Yeah, have a little drink, mate. Have a little drink. Okay, that's it. Have a little stretch. Have a little stretch.
Yeah.
my eyeballs are the ones facing off against Mike. I'm just like, this is insane. Like, oh shit.
December 19th, 2025, Anthony Joshua faces Jake Paul in a clash the boxing world has been waiting for. Power, speed, and confidence collide as two worlds of boxing collide in an explosive showdown. Anthony Joshua and Jake Paul finally stepped into their long-awaited face-off, delivering a moment every fan had been waiting to witness. The tension was thick as both fighters confidently predicted knockout victories, each certain the other wouldn't survive on fight night. The size difference was undeniable. AJ towered over Jake, but Paul didn't flinch for even a second. Instead, he fired back with conviction, saying, "He's very tall, but that means I can use my speed and my size to my advantage as well." His words weren't jokes or bravado. They carried a real sense of intent, showing he plans to turn that height gap into a weapon of his own. Crowd felt the energy shift instantly. Jake wasn't backing down, and even Joshua gave a slight reaction, acknowledging the unexpected confidence standing in front of him. Fans watching could feel the electricity in the air, the kind that only appears when something big is about to happen. Every second of that stare down hinted at a fight where speed, power, and pride would collide most explosively. And as the face-off settled, Jake doubled down on his belief, speaking with a calm, dangerous tone that suggested he had something in store, something he believed Anthony Joshua won't see coming.
I don't think it's necessarily fair to AJ. I just know that I have the power and the timing. It's the shots that you don't see coming that knock people out. And I'm a tricky knockout artist that people don't give me enough credit for. I won knockout of the year. So he has to be careful. And I do have the timing, the speed, and the tricks up my sleeve to be able to hit a shot on this guy that he doesn't see coming, that can put him to sleep 1000%.
Joshua finally stepped forward, and the shift in his posture told everyone that the calm was over. His stare locked onto Jake like a man who has heard every bold challenger before, but this time he wasn't amused. Joshua's voice came low and controlled, the kind that doesn't need to get loud to feel dangerous. He reminded Jake that power, experience, and discipline aren't things you can mimic or fake. Every word felt like a reminder of the long road he had survived wars Jake had never tasted, but Joshua didn't just defend himself, he pushed back with a quiet, chilling confidence. He spoke like a man who knows that one mistake from Jake won't just cost him the fight, but it could cost him his career. The air suddenly felt heavier when Joshua leaned in slightly, telling Jake that hype can get a crowd excited, but it can't save you when the punches start landing. And in that moment, even the audience felt it. This wasn't just a celebrity showdown anymore. It was a collision between raw belief and proven power, and neither man was willing to blink.
I like to challenge myself. I like to take on the biggest, the best. I said anyone, anytime, any place. I truly mean that. And I'm here to go out there and shock the world. I know what I'm capable of. I see him and what he's capable of. And we're gonna go to war and we'll see the best man that will win. But people say, oh, he's out of his mind, all of these things. I've gotten to where I'm at today because of delusional optimism. And so it's delusion until it's not, because look at where we're sitting today. No one ever thought that this would be possible, that we would be here when I first started boxing, and no one thinks I'm gonna win. So join the list and be ready to be shocked.
And so can you explain to us, when the Tank Davis fight fell through, what was the process in terms of picking who you'd fight next, saving this opportunity on Netflix, and then eventually picking, without a doubt, the most accomplished and toughest opponent that you have faced just yet?
Yeah, well, Joshua was always in the plans after Gervonta, and we just started talking to a bunch of different camps. Tommy Fury was scared per usual, wanted more time. Ryan Garcia was scared. Terrence Crawford said yes, but wanted to do it later next year. I was like, let's get a fight in right now. Anthony Joshua said yes. He was ready in December. Let's run it.
AJ, my man, Femi, it's good to see you. It's great to see you. How did this come across your radar? And could I ask, what was your initial reaction when you found out that there was a possibility of fighting Jake Paul this year on Netflix?
Thank you for having me. Well, you gotta give credit to Jake and his team. they reached out to me, to be fair.
His words painted the picture of a fighter who isn't chasing attention. He's chasing a moment that could rewrite the narrative of boxing itself. Jake spoke with a conviction that made everyone watching pause, wondering if he could truly pull off the impossible. He wasn't stepping into the ring hoping for luck or a miracle. Every sentence showed a man who believes he has the tools to change the story. The tension between ambition and legacy grew heavier with every word, like both fighters were preparing for a storm only they could feel. Fans could almost taste the electricity in the air, a feeling that only comes when history or chaos is about to unfold. Then Jake shifted gears, moving from raw emotion into calculated strategy. He spoke with the precision of someone who had studied every nuance of Joshua's style, breaking down footwork, timing, and angles as if walking viewers through a chess match in real time. His confidence wasn't just bravado, it was built on preparation, observation, and a belief that brains and movement could potentially outmaneuver raw size and power. In that moment, it became clear. This fight isn't just physical, it's psychological, and the battle of minds has already begun.
Yeah, look, he's one of the best heavyweights ever, but I believe that fighting a smaller man is oftentimes harder as a heavyweight because of the speed difference and because of the foot speed, because of the angles, because of the head being off of the center. And so all of that power is great, and he's knocked people out. I just have to avoid that one shot for 8 rounds, and I believe that I can do that. So when I'm bouncing around the ring, jabbing, weaving, and doing all of these things, I know I can pick him apart and score points and make this a very, very big contest. People say, oh, I respect Jake Paul for getting in there. No. Respect me because I'm about to win.
As the cameras shifted from the tense stare down to the training gyms, fans got a glimpse of the relentless work each fighter has put in. The partnership between Mike Tyson and Anthony Joshua is already showing results in the gym. Joshua revealed that he has added a highly effective and dangerous neck exercise taught directly by Tyson himself. Known as neck bridges, this move is common in wrestling, but often avoided by physiotherapists due to the risks involved. Joshua explained that it doesn't just strengthen the neck, it also improves flexibility, creating a foundation for absorbing and delivering powerful blows. According to him, these muscles are essential for elite-level combat, giving him the durability and control that separates champions from challengers. Every rep, every second under tension is designed to build the kind of strength that could make December 19th night truly unforgettable.
This is another neck exercise that I got from Mike Tyson. A lot of wrestlers do this. Quite dangerous, actually. Physios don't like this type of stuff, but it's good for neck conditioning. It's called neck bridges, and it's flexibility and strength at the same time. So it's a really good exercise if you want to strengthen up your neck area.
In his own words, Jake Paul believes his greatest advantage over Anthony Joshua lies in his speed and unpredictable style. He even referenced their laser tag match in Dubai as proof that his quick movements, sudden angles, and elusive tactics had given him the edge. Paul plans to bring that same approach into the ring, constantly shifting, attacking from unexpected directions, and keeping Joshua off balance. His strategy isn't about brute force, it's about creating frustration, exploiting openings, and turning every moment into a puzzle Joshua has to solve. With this mindset, Paul confidently warned that fight night could become a long, exhausting, and mentally taxing night for the heavyweight champion.
Boxing standpoint, what does Jake Paul have that Anthony Joshua doesn't have?
Man, speed. You know, I beat him in laser tag when we first met in Dubai. He didn't see me coming. I was popping around the corners, shooting him non-stop, eliminated him multiple times, and that's because I'm tricky. I'm sneaky and I'm fast.
Headshot, or are you going to the body?
Both, baby. It's gonna be a long night for him.
On the other side, Anthony Joshua acknowledged that this fight presents a completely new challenge in his career, and he treated Jake Paul with the same respect he gives all opponents. Joshua highlighted Paul's mental strength as his most notable quality, emphasizing that it sets him apart from typical challengers. He was particularly impressed by Paul personally offering the fight, a move that demonstrated initiative and self-belief rarely seen at this stage. According to Joshua, this confidence isn't just talk, it shows that Paul genuinely believes in himself as a fighter, making him a unique and unpredictable opponent in the ring.
So you got the mental fortitude, he's got the mental fortitude. But what's the one best thing that you pride Jake Paul of having that maybe you haven't seen in other competition you faced so far?
From a physical aspect, I couldn't even mention it at the minute. But from a mental aspect, he's he offered me the fight. Normally I'm offering people fights. He's told me, come and fight. So he believes in himself.
And once the physical and mental groundwork was laid bare, the boxing world had no shortage of experts weighing in. From Ryan Garcia's blunt skepticism to Paulie Malignaggi's brutal warnings, the consensus seemed clear. The odds are stacked, the pressure is high, and the predictions are about to shake out in ways fans can only imagine. Paul's chances against Anthony Joshua, bluntly claiming that Jake is stepping into a world he doesn't belong in. According to Garcia, Paul is about to get exposed badly. AJ is a true heavyweight built for fights like this, while Jake is still a social media boxer testing the limits of reality. Then Paulie Malignaggi took the disrespect to another level, delivering a savage, unforgettable take. A gun, a gun. His words implied that Jake would need something extreme just to stand a chance against Joshua, underlining how outmatched he truly is. Experts are unanimous that Jake is entering a fight where his speed, skill, and strategy might not matter against AJ's size, power, and championship experience. Malignaggi painted this less as a boxing match and more as a survival mission for Paul, warning fans that he's walking straight into a beating. The consensus is clear. Jake may have ambition, but against Joshua, the pressure is monumental, the doubt deafening, and the odds stacked against him like never before.
I think I can't think of anything. The only thing that's preventing me from betting everything I own on Anthony Joshua is the fact that I think this is so ridiculous that I'm missing something.
That from Joshua's perspective, this fight is basically a financial layup. He was probably looking for a low-risk tune-up bout anyway to stay active and maintain visibility, so why not choose an opponent who can't realistically hurt you, collect an absolutely massive payday, and dominate every headline for months? Jake Paul perfectly fits that description. Joshua gets generational wealth, worldwide attention, and on paper faces practically zero danger. Your team isn't just another fight, it's the night the world will witness whether audacious confidence can truly challenge heavyweight reality. Who are you backing for December 19th, Anthony Joshua or Jake Paul? Drop your predictions in the comments below and tell us why. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the breakdown, subscribe for more fight analysis, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of the action leading up to fight night. Let's debate it like true boxing fans. This is going to be one for the history books.